It's the time we hammer.
Something they say must kill a man. What's it mean, man? What will kill a woman?
A man.
That's something that will kill a
That's what
It's a
jokes, by
woman.
the way.
It's a woman.
So, it's a woman.
Yeah.
It's a man.
Yeah.
But why should that thing kill us?
Why should you what?
Why should that thing kill us?
Something must kill a man.
Yeah.
What will kill a woman?
A man. Why should a man kill a woman? Why should a woman kill a man?
Kill us? Not letting go. Now in your life.
Because we're meant for each other. We are without each other. We're incomplete.
We don't even exist.
You
Exactly.
can't do without it.
Exactly. We need each other. You know, and so if anything is to prick you, it must be close enough for you to feel it.
Yeah.
And because a woman is part of a man to make a man whole,
Yeah.
the actions of a woman can be very detrimental to a man.
Yeah.
And vice versa. So, I mean, that's why whatever we do to each other is very important.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm part of you, you're part of me. So however you treat me, you must really be very conscious about that and be sensitive about that. Because what hurts me must hurt you. And what hurts you must hurt me. When it gets to a point where you're doing things to me, the woman, and you don't feel anything, you have no sensitivity for me, that's a problem. And in the same case, if a woman is maltreating a man, that's so detrimental, leading to his death, that's also very crucial. So we are meant for each other. So whatever we do to each other affects each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, tremendously.
What can we do to avoid that thing that will kill us?
Nothing. Just have to face it. Yeah.
We have to.
We are helpless. We
can't coexist.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are here to.
But can you see signs of the killing?
No, you even welcome the killings.
You welcome-
the sign. No, I tell you, no, the American Jose, and then your man came to you. Remember?
What if we didn't?
Now, who do I say? Your ma, why would I have? Because if we have about 4 boys in the room, we wouldn't mind staying unwashed for 3 days straight. Come on, the schools not going to. But let a woman come along, and as you back on conference, your name Evelyn ABP. Every one of us, they need body safe food, they need senior food, they need more food. They all try to keep up because a woman is coming. Just one, and why you be there? It's there, and I tell you, I don't know in your higher aspiration in life because I'm man be who say. Bese me nyine me go school me na me adwuma na me afi me ware na me hemema. So how can you raise man without a woman? You know, so everybody knows there's that target, whether you like it or not, you have to go through that. You know, we prepare for that, we are ready for it. A bit my show. Oh, can go buha and can den ho fe no. But so who say or be say 2 or 3 boys and can so chat zungu. Utanya ya ha omra no. Now I have woman ba kwa meka ho. But you go anyway.
Listen, it brings us back to the plan of God for our life.
Exactly.
As men.
We need that so that there can be, continuous existence of the human race. Other than that, we won't die off.
The Bible says that it wasn't when God created man, he said it wasn't good for a man to
Be alone.
So it was critically clear that God knew the importance of a woman and that he created a perfect woman for a man.
To the point that when she brought the poisoned fruit, we still ate.
Which one? Which of them?
Sister Eve. Madam Eve. And we brought the poisoned fruit. We ate and died.
Well, to a degree, yes, you can. You can. I believe that there are people who are personally troubled, and so they exert that kind of behavior, even, that's right, towards a man. And you can see the signs from the excessive aggression, abuse. I think most people who've gone through abuse, if you really want to look at it clearly, you can see that the signs were there.
Yeah.
But they're probably subtle. They were very low.
Or don't necessarily.
Well, they say love is but I think most of these behaviors are very clear from the beginning. They could be subtle though. Some people are very good at hiding these toxic behaviors from the beginning. But if you really spend quality time with a person, you should be able to decipher and pick out some of these things. It's just that some people see that they're blinded by love and they still proceed and get in, and at the end of the day becomes deadly and detrimental.
Yeah, I agree. Oba onisubai uhu weso uhu. Oh no, because Hammer relationship dey go ahodo. Wo friend no kra, wo tumi say nipa no wo fie pa na wo friend no but bit my belly 3 on fa. Wo friend but one year job fa. And one persistence now call into the man fa. No kra the first hello no kra no should tell you say this girl is not prepared to talk to you. Hello. And I know what friend is it's annoying. Say wo friend na man fa say wo say come busy. But one way you say a girl no, I have review. For best first 7 times. It's girl, Woofy, our friend 7 times, and offer. Our fire, no, I say, Yabu train, Casibia. Oh, sorry, I was busy. I was not the wolf. Say, what friend 7 times? It means that she was standing by the phone. How could you have seen that? Okay, fine. It will register 7 minutes calls. But why would you be angry? At least you should be curious to find out. Oh, they be a danger. It's a no. So, who no fun to say as a so hard. You need me, Yes, na fi remember 7 class I gidi say chiki me chene pa and the next time gra me friend me couldn't feel direct and then something will kill a man over no but na macho man oh
so but the funny thing, the silent these are the physical ones, but funny enough they are the silent killers, the emotional manipulations, which is also very silent, because there are also some men who don't even know how to voice out their what is bothering them. So if the woman is mistreating them, it's very difficult for them to speak out. But those are the dangerous ones also.
The day they explode, something happens.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
That's
right. Doesn't say something the approach. How do you approach certain situations or problems? How feels it the partner may feel offended, or maybe the way you present it, some way, so the person might decide not to even talk.
Well, you have to study your partner to begin with. And I say dialogue. Yeah. Communication.
Talk.
When you meet a man, you meet a woman, have the most honest, the most difficult conversations you can ever have.
Yeah.
Ask them. Personally, me, I like to tell them, listen, I'm not a magician. I can't read your mind. Tell me, how do you like to be treated? How do you like to be handled when you're upset? Do you want some room? Should I leave you alone? Do you want me to come to you? Like, you see, that's the thing, especially us here in Africa. Like, we need to dialogue. Talk to your partner. Because, see, we are brought up differently. Our backgrounds are different. You were raised differently. I was raised perhaps with you, maybe when you got upset when you were a kid, your mother left you alone for you to cool down. And perhaps that's what you've developed. And so when you meet a woman, you like to be treated that way. However, maybe where I'm coming from, when I'm upset, I like to be talked to. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So talk to the person. Ask the pertinent question. Ask the critical questions. Do you want to be loved?
We don't.
What are your love languages? What are there are some people, you will buy a whole vehicle, a car for them, and that doesn't mean anything to them because they want you to spend quality time with them. So we misinterpret each other. We take the universal love languages and we feel like it applies to everybody.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. Everybody wants to be loved in their own unique way.
Exactly.
Or perhaps you had an ex-girlfriend who likes certain things in a certain way. And so you meet your new girlfriend and you transpose those things that your ex-girlfriend liked and think, oh yeah, she's going to like that too. She's completely different.
Yeah.
Take time and get to know your partner.
Yeah.
How? Communication, dialogue. Ask questions, especially if she's a woman who is willing to open up to you and loves you and want to commit to you. They would be very honest and open up and tell you, this is how I want to be treated. Yeah. And so then you will know, in that case, exactly, when things happen like that, so you can minimize all of these nuances, because it can be a real problem, especially when you're getting it wrong. You're applying the wrong tactics to the right situation. it becomes wrong.
Yeah.
And it escalate the whole situation.
Yeah.
Dialogue, dialogue, dialogue.
It's the time we hammer.